Buongiorno, Kurtis, Papple Krumble here once again, looking at Pablo's gameplay, AAFF versus VX. Nice interesting starting straight here. Not something I've ever done, but it works out really well for them and they end up getting VX 4 down. It's always good to have an original start strat, I reckon. Like, you do the standard stuff over and over, and it's just expected. If you got something original, you can really take people off guard. I like the push on flag, nice and aggressive. They really need to just bait, like especially right here. He needed to just drop and slay that guy. Like, I thought it was a pretty predictable push. Like, they were all alive while he was running at top gold, so he should have dropped it and helped his team slay before carrying on the run. Would have been an easy cap. Pretty unlucky there. He had the right idea to chase, especially in when both flags are out. You want to be aggressive as possible. You have one guy sitting back to hold the flag, obviously, but the rest of his team definitely needed to be backing him up with that push there. Definitely like that grenade there. Obviously listening to teammates, which is always good. Okay, right here up this pole. When you lift up, it's better to look down the hallway first, because if you notice, you always land on the hallway side of the pole. So if you land and walk forward and you use that pole as cover, so if anyone happens to be gold, they can't shoot you because of the pole, and then if there's someone hallway, you can shoot them straight away. But if you do it the other way around, then you can get shot from both angles. Nice kill there. Usually I wouldn't push out the front, but he had the drop on that guy, so that was alright. Nice staying alive here. When you're using the portal, I don't like to go straight through, because it's so easy to kill those guys. Like, if you're at top and you see a guy come through portal and they go straight, it's so easy to kill them. It's better to either fake going through the portal or jump through it, so that you're at the peak of the jump when you're going through, and you come out in mid-air and it's so much harder to kill you or nade you. VX are doing a pretty good job of holding gold at the moment. Getting down. It's just another unlucky death there.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped.
So pretty much AAFF really need to just get to their base ASAP and pull that flag, and then just try and slay them. Like right now, Brad should have definitely pulled the flag if he could, or else Luke should have gone straight in there and pulled it. Both of them are just fighting there and trying to return it. Instead of trying to return it, you should just pull it straight away. Like, even if you just get a touch and then try and slay them and just let it return by itself, it's probably the better idea. And they can't really be running it now. They don't have any control at all. That was a good example of when to spam. That was a nice play there.
Flag reset. Flag stolen.
Okay, now this part made me cringe. I always cringe when I see someone go up against a sniper and they don't duck or jump. If you think about it, if you don't duck or jump, you're only strafing in a horizontal plane. And your head, it's so much easier to aim if they're only moving across one plane. You can just line up an easy no scope like that. Whereas if they're jumping or ducking, you have to move your reticle up and down as well as left and right. So it just makes it so much harder to get one of those headshots. That was really unlucky. Not much else you can say about that there.
Flag stolen.
So the VX running the gold again, and AAFF all over pink. Again, they just need to get straight onto that flag pullet as soon as possible. Nice flank here. He came up at the perfect time. But yeah, probably shouldn't have gone for that return A. Probably should have just gone straight in for that touch or to try and stay alive. Because when you're returning it, it flashes, you've got a nav point above your head basically, and it's just so easy to kill you. And they can always just sprint past you and pick it up and cap it if you haven't pulled theirs. Nice, it's a nice pull there. That's what I mean, but you don't have to commit to running it. Like, you can pull it out, but you don't have to necessarily run it. Especially in that situation, like, probably should have just pulled it, turned around and helped with the slaying.
Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag recovered. Flag captured.
Some very nice shots there. Good listening to callouts.
Flag taken.
Okay, so they're running the gold. And VX is 3 alive. Now, it's good that he watched those packs, but he and their team probably should have predicted it a bit sooner just to stop that pull. Because they had gold control and no one was at gold, so the only other option is to go ping. They did get the cap though, so it was good enough. Now, if you notice just then, he got naded, and that's generally a giveaway that someone's going to push you. Like, if you're sitting at gold, which is like the power position, and nades are coming in, that's just a telltale sign that they're pushing gold. So he probably should have been a bit more aware there and checked his back. Again, nice pull, but again, probably shouldn't be running it. Worked out alright though. Oh, that's just unlucky. You can't help it sometimes with that spawn.
Flag stolen. Flag reset. Flag drop. Flag taken.
Nice shooting there again.
Flag recovered.
He's doing a good job of shooting the right amount, like spamming at the right times and placing at the right times. Like, good shots there again. Yeah, it's a good idea to pull it, but probably not jump down, because they didn't have any control of gold and a lot of VX were still alive just then, so he probably could have like chucked it out the front but stayed up there and just stayed in their hallway, helping with the slaying. Okay, so VX is 2 down at the moment. Last 2 are in pack, so if they kill these guys here, they should be able to get a pull. Nice, so there's one more alive. I like this play here because they really hunt out that last player and make sure they're teamed down. Very good cap. Makes it so much easier if you have the whole team down when you're running it. Because if you've got one more, he can always run in and get that sneaky pull. And it can just make everything go to custard. And I like this aggressive pull, like the second one here straight away again. Can really catch him off guard, but again needed to stop running it and realise that you needed to re-slay them. Because they were all alive, like he was running a gold and they were all still alive, so he needed to just chuck it to their side of gold and then maybe go top mid, or just to the landing and slay. That was just unlucky. Reason for that, I think, you can't really be shooting at the bottom of your base, because if you're sitting down there shooting, it's pretty much like if you spawn down there and your team's like 3 dead, and you run out the front and start shooting, you're pretty much going, hey guys, look at me, we're spawning at the bottom of our base, come kill us. Like, if you spawn down there, you want to just save up your sprint and sprint to underneath their base, or go pink or something, or just go to the top of your base, but don't shoot from down there, because it's just giving away your position pretty much. And that's why Magician got that easy double kill there. I like those zoom shots there. It's always beneficial to zoom spam at like an enemy that's shooting at a teammate. Just get as many shots on them as possible so your teammate can win the battle. Some nice positioning here. It's awesome when you're top mode and getting those shots behind the lifters. Nice shooting as well.
Flag recovered. Flag reset.
Unlucky there. Nice, very good.
Flag
Nice pull.
taken.
It's 2 down.
Flag taken.
Okay, so
Flag dropped.
this works out alright for them. But usually I probably would have pushed like to top mid or to our landing, just push back to just make sure we secure that camp. Because if you're over here and they happen to run in and kill your guys, then they're just going to return it easy. That was pretty amazing. Good job, Pablo.
Flag drop. Flag drop. Flag taken.
Okay, so AFF have goal control here and running the flags. Pretty good kid.
Flag
Should tie it up now.
Flag captured.
Alrighty, so they've tied it up here. They have a pretty good chance of winning this game if they carry on the momentum. Team shots here is good, but Luke probably should have turned around and helped with gold, because that's a lot more important than having a 1v1 at pink, you know. Now this play here I don't agree with. He got evade, but he did the obvious push of going up the landing, and BX just predicted it and took him out. It would have been much better for him to evade up to the jump up and get a touch, and even just sneak it out, or get a touch and then use that evade to just fuck them up. And then this is just really unlucky here. Not to blame Pablo, but yeah, if he'd chosen a better route with that evade, they could have stopped that cap. But regardless, it was a really good game, really close. Good job, AFF.